You like my outfit?
Oh.
Why?
It's a bathing suit.
Oh, really? It's a bathing suit. Then why are you wearing high shoes, huh?
They're boots. Beyonce.
Don't care.
Rihanna.
Don't care.
Why would you come out and show your son that outfit, wearing the thigh-high boots and everything? Why would you do that, okay? All right? Why would you do that? All right? I think at this point, the boy realized that he was responsible for his own fucking rearing, okay? And I'm just no shade at his father and shit, but I think the kid should have pulled his phone out and dialed up. He should have pulled out his phone and took a picture of her in that outfit, snapped her snap, and not said anything, and just texted that shit to his dad saying, "Hey, Mom just came out and asked me what I thought of this." Yeah, this is one of the Maori twins for anybody who gives a shit. I don't know if it's Tia or Tama or whatever the fuck. She's just the one that wasn't married to the white racist guy. She's the one that got rid of her husband for nothing. For nothing. For just being a fucking husband. She got rid of him for that. And now she's been doing this weird shit, Weird shit. Alright? Where she's like trying to post these thirst traps and talking about graduating from marriage and all this old nonsense and shit. And she really doesn't realize it, but she's hit the wall at light speed. All right, she's hit the fucking wall, and she wants to get out there. She wants to have I don't want to say a hot girl summer. She just wants to get her cheeks clapped and shit. She wants validation and shit, and it looks like she's having a hard time getting it. Okay, when people look at her fucking ass, okay, people that don't know who she is, they just see a weird bird-looking alien head motherfucker. Okay, weird looking shit, and her behavior is suspect and shit. Why the fuck would you come out in what is essentially lingerie and show that to your son? Your son. I don't care what age he is. He could be fucking 30. You ain't supposed to do nothing like that. You're not supposed to show that aspect of yourself to your son. And she doesn't know that shit, okay, obviously. And her goofy sister isn't going to tell her that, nor is her simp husband. All right? No, I think this kid should just be like, well, I think it's time for me to access that trust fund and shit and get an emancipation from my fucking parents and shit. I want to be, I want a stable home life. I'm like, hey, Ma, I don't think it's cool. I don't want to see you in a one-piece piece like lingerie. Is that something you want to walk? Hey, Ma, let's go down to the mall with you in that outfit and walk around, okay? Let's see how that goes, okay? I'm going to film everything, okay? You can put it on your fucking Instagram page and see the likes just shoot up, okay? You can make a TikTok. I don't give a shit. Come on, you think that's okay to show a little kid take your ass down to the mall or walking around in public with that shit on? Go walk down the street with that shit on. She ain't got no fucking cheeks, so it's probably flapped out in the back. Big bird-looking alien head. Every time I look at this bitch, I think of that American Dad and motherfucking Roger and shit from American Dad. And I just wonder if this is Roger and shit, doing one of his manic episodes because he's an alien and shit. Then I realized it's a black woman and shit, a mixed black woman, but still a black woman all the same and shit, okay? This is what you call her, I call her behavior disturbing and creepy and shit, okay? Using the metric that they use regularly on us men, black men, straight black men, to call us predators and shit. I think this is weird incestual grooming behavior and shit. It's what they call the attempted grooming to create what you would call a son husband. Because when she can't get any more action, she's scraping the bottom of the barrel and shit with that silver spoon, and she could barely get someone to clap her cheeks and shit. This mother, her son, unknown to him and shit, it's gonna be his fucking job to be her son husband and be her life companion and shit, and walk around with her and ferry her places and listen to her kvetching and be her emotional tampon and shit. And I hope this kid bail out. I think this little motherfucker should have his phone at the ready and start just filming all the weird, creepy shit she does. This is weird and cringy and shit. If this was a guy doing this, showing his daughter, you know what, yada yada yada, you know how it goes. All right, the whole R. Kelly thing comes into play and shit, right? You know, they're good at dragging black men through the fucking mud nonstop 24/7, 365 days a year, but they ain't got shit to say about this. And this is the problem I have in our community because women have a code of silence. You guys call it the sisterhood. I call it being complicit and shit and deviant, fucked up behavior and shit. And I ain't no goddamn prude and shit. I definitely ain't no fucking prude and shit, but this ain't cool as shit, man. You know, I miss the old days when you had a grandmother, like an old grandma, you know, old school grandma, you know, that see this shit and tell her to come in the room and close the door and you hear this loud ass wet smack and shit. And then she would come out looking appropriate and shit and do something with her kid and shit, you know, with her children or, you know, put them in the station wagon and drive them over to their dad's house and, you know, cop that, you know, she's going to come up off that money and pay him some child support because she's unfit. Unfit. This kid is a teenager. He's like barely a teenager and shit? He shouldn't be looking at his mom in this manner. He shouldn't have to see her. She shouldn't be coming out looking for validation from her own child that she birthed out of her pea sleeve, her womb. Is this normal? I want some sister to get y'all like getting in my comment section with these little snide remarks on the troll channels and shit you build. You know, you like coming in and making slick comments and shit, but you guys don't never have shit to say about this, okay? And that's why I don't, like, a lot of times you don't hear me making no disclaimers about, I just throw a blanket, you know, explanation for this deviant behavior on all of you and shit, because you do it to us. You do it to us. You look the other fucking way with shit like this. Okay, this kid shouldn't be seeing this. All right, he's in a very crucial stage of his development. I don't know exactly how old he is and shit, but he's right there in the middle and shit where you start like, you know, getting, you know, deciding what you like and, you know, what your preference is and all that shit. Your hormones start kicking in and shit. And then you got your fucking mother coming out in what is basically a one piece, some lingerie, you know, with some thigh high boots. Like the boots just did it for me, okay? She is intent on getting someone to relate to her in a sexual way and shit, even if it's a family member. Go figure, right? SYSBM equals save yourself, black man.
Come on, man.
Please.
No.
Please. I'm kissing your feet.
No.
Please. Please.
Come on, man.
Please. Please. I'm
Stop.
sorry. Please.
Get up, man. Get up.
Please. 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 Please.
No.
Please.
Stop,
Kissing your
man.
feet. Please.
No.
Please. Please.
Let me go.
Please.